This week's Safety Toolbox talk is on rigging and material handling. On March 9th, 2017, Imperial Crane came in for Berglund Construction Company and taught a signal training class, but also material handling and rigging in regard to taking a hard look at all of our shackles on our projects and making sure that they're in good working order and that the proper pins are being used in them, in addition to taking a look at the steel chokers we use on our job sites, especially with cranes, and the fact that these safety latches are in good working order. And then when you move into even the nylon straps and getting away from the steel chokers, the nylon straps and the steel chokers have what they call a legible capacity label on all of them that should be able to be read. In regard to this particular nylon sling, this particular nylon sling has configurations on it of weight capacities. In the vertical mode, this nylon sling, in good working order, can lift 4,800 pounds, but as a choker configuration, only 3,800 pounds, and as a basket configuration, 9,600 pounds. All of our tradesmen and competent people on our job site should understand our slings and our steel chokers and how to inspect them prior to each use, making sure that these aren't melted or torn or worn or outdated, or that the legible labels are still readable. And then when you do find a steel choker that is deformed, it's smashed, it's crunched, the integrity's been manipulated, this needs to come out of service ASAP. Any damaged components in regard to rigging needs to come out of service immediately. In addition to steel chokers and nylon slings and hooks with safety latches and thimbles or fist grips, so on and so forth, we have wire ropes that feed through our swing stages that need to be inspected on a daily process, and also everything I'm showing you here is inspected by our shop after it comes back in after a job. It's fixed by a competent person here in the shop, including chain falls, beta hoists. There's so many equipments that come back in that are inspected, tagged, and labeled with green labels, so that when they go back out into the field, the guys understand that what's coming back out has been inspected and is in good working order. But it is the responsibility of our competent people on our job sites prior to each use of a swing stage rigging component and or a beta hoist. And then once again, on our beta hoist, for our own information, each beta hoist is rated with a weight capacity that all tradesmen can see on the job sites and reviewed with our subcontractors prior to use. So there's an awful lot to look at in regard to material handling, and that this equipment is in good working order every day to help prevent falling object protection and to work in a safe manner without anyone getting hurt.